If you're thinking about moving to San Diego, one of the most important considerations you're going to have to make when choosing your neighborhood is safety. And not all areas are going to feel the same. In this video, we'll break down and dive into detail on some of the safest neighborhoods that you can move to in San Diego. If we haven't met yet, my name is Scott. I'm a San Diego realtor, and I help people relocating to San Diego, as well as buyers and sellers here in San Diego, get a better understanding of the San Diego real estate market. First, we need to define what safe means. For the purpose of this video, when we talk about safe neighborhoods, we're going to talk about neighborhoods that have low crime, that are family friendly, that have quiet streets, and has a strong community feel. At the end of the day, safety isn't just about statistics, it's about how it makes you feel. The first area we're going to discuss today is in North County along the I-15 corridor. If you start in downtown and you drive up Interstate 15, you'll get to the area of Rancho Penasquitos, Rancho Bernardo, and Poway. These three areas are all part of the Poway school system, which is a very highly rated school system here in San Diego. They have a very quiet suburban feel, very low crime, and very safe neighborhood. When I first got into real estate back in 2017, my office was in the Sabre Springs area, and I did a lot of work in Rancho Penasquitos. I've personally walked almost every street in Rancho Penasquitos, and it's a great area. There's parks and trails and shopping nearby as well. So Rancho Bernardo, Rancho Penasquitos, and Poway would be my first recommendation if you're looking in the more north inland area of San Diego. The second area I'd look at recommending, if you're not looking to be that far north in San Diego, would be the areas of Tierra Santa or Scripps Ranch. Tierra Santa in particular is very nice. It's got a lot of local parks. You're also very close to the Mission Trails area. So there's lots of hiking, over 60 miles of hikes that you can do throughout that park. And it has some of the lowest crime statistics of anywhere in San Diego. The third option we're going to look at is going to be if you want to be a little bit further east, and we're going to look in the area of Lake Murray. So if you drive out from downtown San Diego out along the 8, you're going to get to the Lake Murray area. This is going to include the neighborhoods of Del Cerro, San Carlos, and parts of La Mesa. Lake Murray itself is very nice. You've got a lot of walking trails all around the reservoir that you can walk. There's Little League baseball there. There's the Mission Trails golf course. And these neighborhoods in general are just a lot of single family homes with quiet streets, low crime, and good schools. And if coastal living is more your thing, I would look into the neighborhoods of Solana Beach, Del Mar, and Encinitas. These coastal communities offer great family living, very quiet neighborhoods, safe, low crime, close access to the beach, as well as a lot of restaurants and shopping. These are very desirable areas to live in San Diego. Just know that the average home price on these coastal areas is going to be significantly more than some of the other neighborhoods that we talked about today, but they are very desirable neighborhoods to be in. Some of the mistakes that I see home buyers make is judging an area too quickly or by reputation alone. They may have had one person in their past tell them that such and such a neighborhood wasn't a good place to be, and so they've just written it off in their mind without actually doing any research or actually visiting the neighborhood to see what it's like for themselves. Different people have different opinions and experiences, so it's always best to check it out for yourself. The second thing that I see a lot is not visiting at night. If you're considering a certain neighborhood, don't just go during the day. Make sure you come back at night and see how does the neighborhood feel at night. Does this still have the same type of vibe that we're expecting or that we saw during the day? And actually, again, do some research, drive through the neighborhood, and see for yourself. And third is just ignoring the differences between block by block. You can't just generalize an entire area. the feel of a neighborhood or a city can be very different just a few blocks away. And so those little nuances can really shift how neighborhoods feel as well. If you're a family who's looking to purchase a home here in San Diego, or perhaps you're relocating to San Diego from out of state, and you have any questions about the real estate market, about various neighborhoods, or anything that we've covered in this video or any of my other videos, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to answer any questions that I can for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.